And I'm gonna put you on blast.
Go ahead. Somebody asked, how often do you guys get intimate?
I actually made double of what he was making before he made me a stay-at-home mom. Right. And I'm gonna die with you. And vice versa. Guys, a lot of people ask how many baby daddies I have.
And the boys' dad, like, we get along really good. I'm gonna say it like this, okay? I'm already getting buzzed. I'm already kind of buzzed, I ain't gonna lie.
What?
You shy for it or what?
Yeah. Welcome back, you guys. Today we are gonna be doing a Q&A, and I'm so excited because I have my husband here, you guys, and it's been a long awaited video. I feel like we haven't done a sit down video in like so long.
It hasn't been. It's been a while. Okay,
so here we are. Alea is actually with my mom, so we're gonna have a little like cute mukbang style. We did pick up some Wingstop. Well, babe picked up some wings.
Yeah, I went to go pick up Wingstop.
Yeah. What did you get, babe?
I got me a chicken sandwich.
Okay.
There you go.
So babe got a hot honey rub chicken sandwich. Oh, these are yours too.
Oh, those are voodoo fries.
Yeah, babe got some voodoo fries. They're like cheese with ranch. Cajun. Yeah, I got the Cajun corn, which I've never tried, so I'm super excited for these. And then I just got some regular fries.
Oh, these are yours.
Yeah. You guys, my husband doesn't like wings with a bone, but I just got myself a 6-piece bone-in traditional wing. I got Cajun and then the hot honey rub.
I got these two.
And then those are just like boneless
Cajun.
Boneless Cajun. So we got a whole feast, you guys. I'm really excited. We haven't had Wingstop in a while.
No, we have. Oh, and I got these cheese sauce. I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
But you guys, we're gonna actually have a little drink or 2 or 3. It's Saturday and we don't have any kids, so. But yeah, Babe just went to the store right now and he got so many drinks. I didn't know he got this many.
There's not that many.
It's a lot.
One of them is for mixed drinks and the other one is just.
It is not that many. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. 1, 2, 3, 8 drinks. What the heck? Not that many.
Look, we're gonna just fuck these up, you know, on the go.
Right now?
And then we'll drink these in our mixed drinks. See? Bam.
Yeah.
That many. So technically, this is just one drink. 1, 2, and then 1 and 2.
Wait, we're chugging the buzzball first?
Yeah, come on.
What?
Start
Add
the
this?
video. We're not gonna chug these. We're gonna mix these.
Like sip on them?
Yeah.
Do you have a moco?
No. Cheers, honey.
Cheers.
Let's get it.
You finished it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, honey.
How did you finish that? No.
Come on.
Can you open that?
Which one?
The Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah, say less. I got you.
You guys, I also got Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, you can see it, please.
Oh. Oh my god, I just spilled my buzzball. What the fuck? Babe, I just spilled it.
It didn't spill that bad. Y'all see that. This is what I live with every day. I'm just kidding.
Whatever. You make the most mess, bro.
You're okay. That's okay.
I messed up my carpet. Let me drink it now. I'm gonna just chug it. The fuck?
I said 3 years ago, friggin' this would be nothing. She'd probably be able to kill more buzzballs than me.
Yeah, but I'm not the type of girl anymore.
No, relax.
But we actually tried this drink a couple months ago with my tias, and it's a little mixed drink on TikTok. I feel like you do this one first. Dang, I keep burping. Chicochina. Look how pretty. Okay, dog. And then who? What's up? Cheers. Drink.
I like that. It's not that strong, to be honest. I like a thumbnail.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, you guys, we're gonna be doing a little Q&A style and ask you guys. I did post a video.
You might as well start all over.
I did post a video to ask us. What's wrong with you? Actually, I posted a video to ask us some questions. So me and Babe are gonna take. So me and Babe are. It's not a prank.
It's not a prank.
I can't.
You can't talk now all of a sudden.
You guys, I think the buzzball's hitting me. Okay. Whew. So I did post a video to ask us some questions. So me and Babe are actually gonna be taking turns picking the questions. But let's take a little bite first before we dive in.
Cheers, little honey. Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
I like the Cajun flavor on these fries. They're fire. It makes them like a little spicy, tangy.
Hell yeah, these are so good.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I'm gonna start off with the most asked question about our age gap. How old are you, old man?
I'm 36.
You guys, my husband is only 36.
Hey, I like how she said that, only 36.
It's because so many trolls on here act like you're like 50.
I know. I do look a little older, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like when he is like all scruffy, he does look older. I always joke with him like, babe, you're looking 50-ish. But yeah, he's only 36 and I'm 26. I feel like he looks a couple years older and I look a couple years younger sometimes.
All year we're probably a 10-year
age gap.
10-year age gap.
Yeah.
And then for like 2 months, it's 11 years.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's like the most asked question.
Yeah, everyone trolls about our age, and yes, we are 10 years apart, but he's 36 and I'm 26.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been married and how did y'all meet? So how long have we been married?
How long have we been married? We've been married for 2.5 years.
Yeah, October 16th,
but
2021.
We've been together for 3.5 years. So we were together for a whole year, and then we got married on our anniversary when we started actually like talking, hanging out.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we've been married for 2.5 years now.
And the other question was, how did we meet? We are gonna do like a whole separate video on like that.
Yeah.
But long story short,
we worked together at one point.
Yeah.
I already knew her sister and her brother-in-law from before. I used to work with them.
Yeah. Because my sister and her husband worked with him and his brother for like a long time.
Yeah.
And he was actually in a relationship and I was in a relationship. So obviously like we never really like
we never talked.
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was, to be honest.
Nothing. We never talked. We never like had any like real interaction.
And then one time she started working where I worked.
Yeah.
And
even then when we first started working together, like he was in a relationship, I was in a relationship. It wasn't until like we stopped working together that we started talking. But we'll get into that in like a whole different video.
Yeah. That is way different.
Yeah. Okay, you wanna pick the next one?
I'm just gonna go like this. You guys want any more kids?
Fuck no.
Nah.
Fuck no.
So I actually got a vasectomy, so I can't have any kids at all.
He got a vasectomy like a year and a half ago? Or no, it hasn't even been a year.
Yeah, it hasn't been a year yet.
Oh shoot. We're going on a year with his vasectomy. And honestly, 10 out of 10 recommend, ladies, don't go on birth control. Make that man get clipped.
Yeah, if you honestly, if you want to have kids later on in life, then sure, go that route. You know what I'm saying? Get birth control or whatever. But if you guys don't want kids or anything like that, all the fellas out there, bro, just suck it up. It's not that bad.
You guys, my husband's experience was a 10 out of 10. Well, obviously he was uncomfortable and in a little bit of pain, but overall, it doesn't compare to like women and birth control and childbirth and getting your tubes tied, all that stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not an advocate or anything like that, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, my experience and my opinion, it's way easier.
He took one for the team, guys. I actually just got this comment right now. It said, how old are you guys and did your parents accept y'all? Yeah. So basically, did our parents accept this?
Yes.
So like we said, a lot of people really do think I'm like, I had a comment saying someone thought I was like 18 or 19 because I look younger without makeup. And then they thought he was like 50. So they really think we're like 30 plus years apart. Yeah. But I was a grown-ass woman when we got together and he was obviously grown, so.
And yes, and honestly, our parents love that we're together. We're literally perfect together.
Yeah, and our parents see that, so nobody has an issue on that side.
Okay, my turn. Let's get it. Let's see.
You guys, I'm getting hot.
How do you both balance your individuality, marriage, and family as a whole? What are the valuable moments in your marriage that remind each other that you're loved deeply?
Wow.
And what are your guys' love language?
That's a good one.
That is a pretty good question.
So we're gonna break it down like one question at a time because I think that was like 5.
No, honestly, just like 1, 2 questions. Oh, I guess like 3.
Yeah, so how do you balance your individuality? I genuinely feel like we do things on our own that we enjoy. We know that like with marriage, you can get like so trapped in like just being busy and being parents and doing that whole thing.
Definitely get lost in yourself sometimes.
Yeah, and we actually made a promise to each other when we first got together that we were always gonna like, not force, but encourage each other to just do like whatever we wanted to do. And yeah, I've always like wanted him to go out with his friends, which he doesn't, but I'm not the type of person to like hold him back and vice versa.
Exactly. So, if she wants to go out, hey babe, have fun. Call me if you need me.
Yeah, no, but my husband's super like supportive with everything, and he plays softball, so every Friday like he does his own thing. 80% of the time I don't go. But when I do support for that 20%, then I'm there. But yeah, he does his own thing. I obviously film and I love doing this, so I feel like I keep my individuality by making time to like film, to edit, to go hang out with like my cousins, my sisters, stuff like that.
I play video games, you know what I'm saying? I got PC. You guys seen it in the background.
Yeah.
You know
so yeah, we do our own thing. We do spend a lot of time with each other, but since he works so much, like we also have like our own little thing that we make a priority.
Yeah. I've never had one of these before, so.
Cheers. We're gonna try the little, let me try it with that. I like that, do you?
These are like Cajun corns or something like that. These are pretty good. I fuck with these.
And then I guess too, like, how do you balance our marriage?
How do we balance our marriage?
And family as a whole.
So, when it comes to stuff like that, in my opinion, it's very important that I try to pick up some of like her slack, so she's not overburdened with all the house stuff, all the kids stuff, you know what I'm saying? When I get home, I'm in full dad mode. You know, I make sure the baby's good, I make sure all the other kids are good. I always ask her, hey babe, do you need me to do anything before like I do my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like to balance everything out, where you have to be able to communicate with each other, literally be like on the same page. Yeah,
because I feel like before, like he would come home, like when we first got together and our first like year of marriage, that was our hardest. I feel like he would come home and there was no communication with like him or me. He wouldn't ask like what I needed help with, or I wouldn't communicate that.
And honestly I wouldn't. I'd be oblivious because when we first started dating, you know, she did really put a lot of effort into just doing everything. So I didn't know. I'd never been in a marriage or in a relationship where like me and my partner did what we're doing. But it was more like I would do my thing or they would do their thing and stuff like that, and vice versa even for her, you know? And now that we're together, I had to learn that like this is a team. It's not like, oh, this is my team and that's your team and we're gonna do this.
We definitely had to set like some boundaries, and for a long time, I'm not even gonna lie, like I felt like, oh my god, like how do you not see the mess, or how do you not see this? And I would kind of just expect him to know what I needed help with. But that was like the biggest problem, one of the big problems in our relationship that we had, because I would kind of just expect him to like see the mess or see like what needed to be done, which obviously if you know, you know, men are not the same as women. So I had to swallow that when it came to like my pride, and literally telling him like, hey, I need help with this, this and that, or he'll ask me now like, what do you need help with? And we just communicate, and after we communicate, 9 times out of 10 it gets done and we're both happy.
Exactly.
For a long time it wasn't like that. Okay guys, I had to change the battery because the other one was dead. How we balance our marriage and family, I want to say like having breaks on the weekends helps a lot too.
Yes. Shout out to your mom.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm you guys, I just ran up and down the stairs and I'm a little buzzed already, and
hey, you get it, girl. Third question was love language. Honestly, my love language is touch. I love touching her.
Physical touch, you guys, like to the max.
I don't know what it is, to be honest. I love just being on her, sleeping wise, not even do nothing. I got her to be on my game and I'd be like, man, like where's my wife at? And I love that I got her abandoning me because now she's just right behind me, you know, so I can literally just turn my hand on her lap and
you guys, his love language has always been physical touch, and I feel like for me, I literally hated being touched. Like I liked affection to a certain extent, but like to be like, what is it called?
Overwhelmed?
No, like to have somebody like all over you and like
that's like overwhelm. I overwhelm her. If I'm being honest, I do.
Yeah, because I get very claustrophobic and I just feel like, oh my god, I'm being touched. I get very overstimulated.
There you go.
I'm being touched all day by like our daughter, and like I'm just always like pulled in 100 different like directions. So I feel like when he wants to like be all over me, I'm just like, oh, but I've always been like that. But I'm working on it. I really do try to just like a little bit so that I can like obviously please him too, but my love language, definitely not. You guys, my love language is for sure like acts of service. I love to do things for my husband. I love to make sure he's
Hey,
fed.
I feel that.
Yeah, I love to make sure
100%.
he's taken care of through like doing things for him, whether it's cooking for him. Yeah, literally just acts of service. And that's like in a lot of different ways.
I want to add to that. Her love language is acts of service. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, honestly, everything that she does for me, I actually appreciate. You know, I don't just take it for granted and just say, oh yeah, you know, like I know she likes doing this or that. I tell her every day. I literally remind her, babe, I appreciate everything that you do for me. You guys seen she cooks for me every morning. She makes sure I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. You know, like she takes care of our home. Like yeah, she might be a stay-at-home mom and stuff like that, but that's not like her responsibility to take over everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate everything that she's doing, and like I said, that's her love language. She likes to show me that she's for me, you know. Yeah. I don't know how to put in the exact words. It's like at the tip of my tongue, but I'll just tell you guys right now, me personally, I appreciate everything she does for me. I know in the comments, you guys be crazy. You guys be coming for my girl, but
honestly,
I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
I've had so many comments saying like, oh, she only does this for the camera or this and that, but truthfully, like even before we moved into this house together, I was like cooking for him, making sure he was fed, and vice versa. He would show up at my dad's house right before we lived here, and he would bring me coffee first thing in the morning. Like this has been happening for like so long now, but now I'm finally getting paid off of it. Me shy. Yeah, I have so many comments saying like I do it for the camera or whatever, but honestly you guys, even when I'm not filming, I'm always making sure my man is fed and taken care of. Yeah,
so even if you guys don't see it on the video, I promise you, she's literally a picture perfect wife. Like, I'm not just saying that for the camera or anything like that, 100%. Well, I'm just being honest.
Okay, let's get into like the juicy ones. What are
the juicy ones?
What are some icks about each other? You guys, I have probably two like right on the top of my head, but I'm gonna start with one. I literally cannot stand you guys, and this happened like since we were dating. He is one of those like loud mouth chewers. Like he literally would smack his food up until I got pregnant. And when I got pregnant with our daughter, I could not handle it. Like I would lose my appetite. I would get so upset and be like, close your fucking mouth. Like I just could not handle it. But he's gotten better, and I don't, it's not nearly as bad as like before, but sometimes here and there I'll be like, bro, like don't start.
I won't lie, yes. I do close my mouth, and I have my moments where I don't have my mouth closed. I can't keep my mouth closed when I'm chewing, and if I do, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna choke and die. Not
okay.
Hey, I'm just saying. I don't know. This shit, honestly, I have to think. That's a good question. Nothing really bothers me that she does, to be honest. Maybe the only thing that bothers me is that like she wants everything done on her time. I'm more of like a my time kind of guy. Like, let's say I have to do certain things or I have to do something, I like to just do it when I do it. You know, it's gonna get done. Yeah, sometimes it might take a while, but it will get done.
You guys, I respect that. I respect that. But let me say something, okay?
Don't listen.
No, let me say something. I have like OCD when it comes to my house, and I know that may be like a good or bad thing. I get it. I'm trying to be better because I know that we have 5 kids. But if it wasn't for me, this house wouldn't look the way it does. And not only that, you guys, my husband has one main responsibility, which is our shower, okay? Because when I got pregnant with baby girl, I did not want to like get down on my hands and knees, scrub the shower and all the chemicals. So I just stopped doing it, and we agreed that he would start doing the shower. You guys, tell me why. Tell me why, and I'm gonna put you on blast. Go ahead. Tell me why I was asking him to clean the shower right before Christmas, and you remember that. You remember that, because he would be like, yeah, I'm gonna get to it, I'm gonna get to it, I'm gonna get to it. From December, you guys, up until March.
No, the fuck, no, that's lie. Hey, that's cap. Don't lie to me.
Okay, February. It was the end of February. Yes, it was.
Yes, I will agree to that. It was probably mid-February.
Because I told you, I was like, it's going on 3 months.
Yeah, she was like, oh, it's 3 months. I was like, no, it's not. It's only 2. Me personally, I love being technical on everything that I say and I do.
But you guys, like 3 months on your shower, like that's dirty.
Bro, but our shower is not like filthy.
No, I know that, but like in reality, like
that's the thing is, nah, hey, me being very honest, our shower doesn't look dirty.
No, but you know it has to be clean.
That's the thing is that she feels like everything is dirty all the time. Babe. So me personally, yes, I know she wants me to clean the shower every other week, but hey,
no,
I'm not gonna lie.
Even like every 3 weeks, every month, but every 3 months is crazy.
Honestly, like I said, I always put it on the back burner because our shower doesn't look dirty. I'll be like, oh, I look around and then I'm like, oh, I don't need to clean it right now.
But you guys, this is the thing. I'll be like, babe, the shower needs to be clean, and he'll be like, yeah, I'll get to it, and I'll get to it, and that's him doing things on his time.
Yeah, you're right.
Or if we did that with everything in the house, our house would not look like this.
Well, that's why you complete me. I'm gonna take a bite of my chicken sandwich.
Yeah, oh my god, you haven't even ate that.
Well, I've been eating the chicken.
Give me some of that too.
So I actually got this cheese right here to put on this chicken sandwich.
That was Sis's idea too, because she's pregnant.
It was Sis's idea. This was like, yeah, they have cheese sauce, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. So here's my cheese sauce on my chicken sandwich. Okay,
so the next question, you guys, is are all the kids y'all's together, and what are the ages? So no, you guys, like we said, we just met a few years ago. So I actually was a single mom of 2 boys, and then he had 2 kids right before we got together. It's our daughter, but before,
all the kids are our kids.
Yeah, we don't do that like your kid, my kid stuff. Like literally, his kids are mine and vice versa. His daughter right now is currently 12. And my first son, he's currently 9, and then we have a 7-year-old, and then we have a 6-year-old. So I had 2 boys, and he had 2.
When we first got together.
Yeah, when we first got together.
We also have baby girl now.
Yeah, and then we obviously made our beautiful baby girl, and she is about to be 2.
Somebody asked that too. How many kids we have together? We only have
one. Just one. Yeah.
We only have 1 kid together.
But total of 5. Who damn much? But honestly, you guys, our oldest, like we said, is 12, so she's like a little adult now.
Yeah, Nana's pretty chill. No, but Nana, she's pretty cool. She's chill.
She's like to herself.
But yeah, she keeps to herself. She's always on her like her little iPad, her phone, little thing, you know, talking to her little friend. But you know, she does her chores around the house like all the other kids, you know. And then Evan too, he's a really big help. You know, he's the older brother. He does what he has to do. Sometimes, you know, I always have to get on all the kids. Yeah, and another question that we had is how do we discipline them, and if we feel a type of way, if like you discipline the boys and I discipline Nana and Elijah. But it goes back to that same answer. It's like we don't treat each other like those are my kids or his kids, vice versa. Like we literally treat all the kids the same. We discipline the same. They all have chores. I'll tell you this right now, I'm the discipliner in the house. Yeah. I told her when we first started dating, because you know when she was raising the boys on her own, when she was like, you know, a single mama too, I pretty much told her, I was like, look, I was like, when it comes to like disciplining the kids, I want you to show the kids love. Yeah. I want you to be able to be like the loving parent, the, like, you know. Them. And me personally, I love my kids, and they all know I love the fuck out of them. I'll do anything for them, but when it comes to the law, it's the law. Somebody gotta do it. Sorry guys, we have 5 kids. We only have 1 together, but all of our kids are older, so it's not that much of a pain in the ass. I feel like all of them, for the most part, they get along. We do have 3 boys, which are 9, 7, and 6, and they have so much fun together, but they also fight like any brothers do. Yeah, they're getting crazy. Yeah. Sometimes. And not that they get crazy, they're boys, you know, they play around, they joke around, you know, they horseplay and everything else, but they don't disrespect each other, you know what I'm saying? None of them has ever gotten a fight where like they want to fight each other, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, when they first met and when they first came around each other, they literally considered each other brother and sister. Yeah, like right away, we never did that like, oh, that's my stepbrother, or that's like Eli's son. Like they called each other brothers. They know Nana is like their older sister, and we have like that family dynamic to where like nobody feels like a stepkid, or you know, none of that weird shit. Wanna buy this? Oh yeah, we have some. Is it good? Shove it in my mouth. Oh, someone said who taught me how to cook. Honestly, my mom was on drugs for 10 years. What? My mom doesn't care. She actually wants to talk about that and like our whole childhood in another video. But growing up, me and Brie had like a different
childhood, I want to say, and she didn't really teach us much. But when I got pregnant and I moved in with like my baby daddy at 16, his mom, we are like BFFs, and she taught me how to cook. She taught me how to raise my son. She taught me literally everything. So thanks to her, she's amazing, and she gets along with my husband too. They love each other. She actually came over and watched our daughter when we didn't have a babysitter, because the only real babysitter that we have is like my mom. So yeah, she even came over to our house, watched the boys and our daughter, and yeah, we just all get along.
Yeah, honestly, I like Patty.
Yeah.
She's hella cool, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
she's always showed me respect and showed all the kids hella love, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I like that. Like, it doesn't matter to me whose mom is whose mom and none of that stuff.
Yeah.
As long as there's respect there and, you know, we all get along, that's all I care about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So another question that we actually got a lot was, what do you do for work, babe? He sell that dope. Just kidding.
No, I work in the automotive industry. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with cars. So,
can I say something?
Okay.
You guys, little disclaimer, because I got so many questions of like, oh, she's with him for the money, or she's with him because he has a nice car, nice house. First of all, I got this house when we first got together. Well, we both did, but I was the main one that like got everything. And another little disclaimer, since all you trolls want to be in my comments, I actually made double of what he was making before he made me a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, you're right. Well, wait. She made double what I was making when I first started dating. Yeah, not what I make right now. But
no,
when we first started dating, yeah, she used to make double what I used to make.
No, yeah, now he like tops that for sure. But at the time, I was making double of what he was making. And yeah, we never got with each other for the money.
Yeah, it was nothing about no money or anything like that. Honestly, we just vibe.
Yeah.
100%.
When you find your true soulmate, you just know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know, and that's all.
Hey, if somebody said he got lucky, hey, you right. I did get lucky.
I don't think you got lucky though. I think that when you are with your true soulmate,
it really comes down to it is luck, because not everybody finds their soulmate. That's lucky to me. I'm lucky.
I think that's just blessed. I think God just put us in each other's lives because it was meant to happen, and I'm gonna die with you. And vice versa. Someone commented, have you ever had disagreements with the mother of the other kids?
Yeah. Let's look at it. We'll put it like this. Everybody respects each other. You know what I'm saying? There's all the respect. At first, there was no guidelines or anything like that. It was kind of chaotic. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat that. But right now, where we're at, yes, there's respect. And do we disagree? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we parent different. They parent the kids how they want to parent over there, and we parent how we parent over here.
Can I say something now?
Yeah.
But from the beginning, there was no like chaos or disrespect from my end, because even when we first got together, we had just moved in like a month before it was our son's 5th birthday, and we invited like his mom and everything, and she kind of was just in a stage, it's not like that now, but she was kind of just in a stage where there was a lot of like resentment, or it was just not good. Like overall it was just not good. So I feel like from the beginning, I never really had any bad blood. For months and months, it was just very unhealthy on that side, that I got tired, and something had to happen. Something had to happen to where our problems got resolved. How would you say that?
That's how you say it. Something happened, everything got fixed. That's really what it is. I'm not gonna go into detail. Yeah. I'm not gonna put nobody's business out there.
Yeah, but now there's respect on both ends.
But yeah, there's a lot of respect now.
Oh, hold on. And I only have one baby daddy. You guys, a lot of people ask how many baby daddies I have. It's only one, and both my boys have the same dad. Yeah. But yeah, now there's respect. I feel like in the beginning there wasn't respect on his side too, and my husband obviously had to like talk to him, and as time went on, I feel like
honestly, me and the boys' dad, like, we get along really good. You know, I talk to him, I say what's up to him every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a mutual agreement. Like, let's say they don't agree on something, he'll call me and tell me, hey, you know, this is what's going on between me and her. And I'm like, hey, I'll talk to her, I'll see what's going on. Let me hear your side, I'll hear her side. I'm very mutual in everything. When it comes to, like, especially parenting kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm very, like, open to everybody's opinions and understanding. But at the end of the day, like I said, we're gonna raise our kids how we raised them here, and they're gonna raise the kids how they raise them over there, and that's really what it is.
Yeah, and even the boy's dad, like he'll come over, like for birthday parties, we'll do them together, or just like little.
Yeah, honestly, I don't mind him coming over. I hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? I brought him to the house. He literally came drink beers with me and my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm super chill.
Yeah, no bad blood on both sides. We're in a very like healthy, understanding relationship, and I'm super thankful for that. And we've been talking and talking, huh? Food's all cold. Somebody asked how old was I when I had my firstborn, and I was actually 16. My son's gonna be 10 years old, which is super crazy. Okay, how do you guys stay sane with each other? Like, do you guys ever get on each other's nerves and just want to call it quits? Just wondering, because man, marriage is so hard.
I'm gonna say this right now. Marriage is extremely hard. 100%. I'm not even gonna joke about that. We get on each other's nerves all the time. But there's always gonna be love there. I'm gonna say it like this, okay? Sometimes she'll get angry, right? And she doesn't want nothing to do with me. She doesn't want to be near me, don't want to talk to me, none of that. But me personally, I don't care if we fight 10 minutes, 2 minutes, I don't mind. We'll fight right before bed, and I'll literally lay right next to her and say, hey, hi, I love you.
I feel like before, like when we first got together, my main thing is if I'm upset, I need space. And before,
I didn't know what space was.
He didn't know. Like, he would just be 100%. Right there wanting to fix it and fix it. And me, I'm the complete opposite. So I'd be like, no, like, leave me alone. I need space.
No, I didn't understand that.
And we came to, I guess, compromise with each other, because as much as he didn't want to give me space and I didn't want to talk, we had to come to the understanding that both of our needs needed to be met. So the rule is how many minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
The rule
That's
is
all
10
it
minutes.
is. 10 minutes. You want space? I'll give you 10 minutes of space, and then I'm going upstairs and I'm talking to you. I don't care how mad you is. Sometimes it's gonna be more than 10 minutes. It's not gonna always be 10 minutes.
No, but for the
it all depends on the argument. But honestly, minimum is 10 minutes. Even after 10 minutes, I'll go upstairs and see where I'm at. Can I come and hug you? Can I come and love you? What am I doing?
But honestly, before, when we first got together, we would
literally be adding fuel to the fire 100%. It'd be a petty argument that we'd fight about. And she'd want space. And me personally, I'm the type of person, I want to fix things right away. I've never been a person to just hold grudges or to be angry or anything like that. I'm not an angry person. If there's a problem, tell me what's the problem. I'll fix it right now.
And and honestly, you guys, I had to compromise a lot when it came to our marriage, because obviously I know I'm gonna be upset. I would drag them on, and don't get me wrong, we're still not perfect, we're far from that. But now, after like that first year and a half of just going through a really toxic stage in our marriage, we had to like learn boundaries, and that's where we're at. So yeah, 10-minute rule, and if it goes past that, then good luck, Charlie.
My drink compared to yours is a lot. My cup is like twice your size.
Probably my size.
What do you guys do for fun? What do we do for fun? As together, like, you know, husband and wife togetherness, honestly, we just hang out. I try to make a priority to go on a date night at least once every 2 weeks. You know, even if it's something little, like dinner. I'm taking her to go just eat dinner or something like that. I want to at least spend like alone time with me and my wife.
Like if we have a date night and like we don't have the baby, then I'll go to your game, or like we'll make it a thing to where we have a couple drinks and like we're vibing. But other than that, like I focus on like YouTube and like content and all that, and then he works so much. He does work over 60 hours a week.
I work a lot.
So the little time that he does have, like we just want to be together.
So I work a lot, you know what I'm saying? I spend 6 days a week away from my family, you know, and I try to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
Love you.
No, hey, I'm just being honest. And that's me being honest to everybody out there. You really do gotta work. That's really what it is. It says, how much does he love you? I love her a shit ton. More than I could even explain. Or even explain to you guys, to be honest with you. Like, if she asked me to do anything, I probably would do it. 100%. It doesn't matter what it is. You need me to... But hey, I'm just being honest. The amount of love I have for her is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because she showed me a different type of love I've never felt before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never felt the way I felt right now. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm married. That's how much I love her. Is I decided to marry her, put a ring on that. You know what I'm saying? Give her my last name. You guys, 2 months after we were dating, we went to a Virginia trip. About to jump on the plane, I told him that I loved him for the first time. He had already told me for like a month before that. Yeah, a month. But
I told him on the way there, and then on the way back, he was like, oh, let's go get married, like joking. I thought it was a joke.
I wasn't joking. I literally explained this to her several times, that I didn't want to do the whole dating thing and be like, oh yeah, you're gonna be my girlfriend, you know, and all that stuff. I was like, look, we came back. She already told me that she loved me. We already hung out. We went out.
You were waiting for that.
We went out to stay together, you know what I'm saying? And I literally told her, I was like, what's up, you want to get married?
Yeah.
Right when our plane touched down.
I thought he was joking.
We could literally go through a drive-through wedding right now. Let's say less.
You guys, I thought he was joking, but I ended up like, hee hee, haha. I kind of laughed it off, but he was like, no, I was dead serious, which I didn't know. Like, ask me right.
And honestly, look, and this is a disclaimer. We technically wasn't boyfriend and girlfriend for months. Even after we moved in, we weren't together.
You guys, when we moved in, we weren't even together. We were roommates.
Yeah.
But we knew what it was.
Exactly. We didn't fuck around. We didn't do nothing crazy or anything like that. But when we first moved in, we didn't have a title. I wasn't like, oh, you want to be my girlfriend? I want to spend all that time like you doing this or that. I just want you to be my wife. If you want to be my wife, let's do that. Until then, let me know, you know?
I want to say, so we moved in together in March. So 3 months after we moved in together, we went on a California trip and he asked me to be his wife on the beach.
Yep.
And then 3 months after that, 4 months.
4 months.
So 4 months after that, we officially got married.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy.
I know, she has beautiful hair. A lot of you guys say that. She does have beautiful hair. I ain't gonna front on that. Thank you guys.
Somebody asked how we like doing social media, and honestly, I do social media. Like you guys heard, my husband works 60 plus hours a week. So like this right now, he'll contribute and like pop in here and there. But for the most part, I do social media. He never really has been like a social media guy.
Honestly, I don't even get on TikTok. The only time I get on TikTok is just to watch her videos for the views.
Yeah, and he made an account like when we were already together. Like he didn't already have
I didn't even have a TikTok. I use my phone, you know, Instagram, stuff like that. But I was never like into social media like that. Yeah. I'm not that type of person.
I love doing social media
and I support her 100%.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing this, because when we first got together, he always pushed me to like make videos and post, what are you doing? And honestly, huge shout out to you, babe, because you really encouraged me, and thank God for you, because now finally I can like make this a thing for me.
Yeah, no, when she got pregnant, you know what I'm saying, and she was still working at the time, like even after she had the baby.
I was working up until the day I gave birth.
After a while, I kind of pretty much told her, I was like, look, I know this is what you want to do. I know you want to do social media. I was like, so I would rather you put all your effort into this, making videos for you guys, you know what I'm saying, than for you to go to work, do this, take care of the kids and stuff like that. That's a lot on somebody's plate, to be 100%.
Yeah, because honestly, when I was pregnant, I was working a full-time job. It was remote, but being remote, I cooked, I cleaned, I took care of 5 kids. Like, I literally did the thing. I was even taking the kids to and from school on the clock. So I was super busy. And then once like our whole company pretty much got laid off, that's when my husband was like, okay, collect unemployment for 6 months, but I want you to grind on YouTube and like pursue your dreams.
Yeah, and I told her, I was like, I'll take care of the house, don't worry about nothing else. And here we are, stay at home mom. I do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
And support her.
Even before we like made it official, when we first moved in, this man would literally give me every single dollar from his check.
Yeah, and I still do.
And he still does.
I don't have a bank account. I don't have a Cash App. I don't got anything in my name like that. I honestly, even before I met her, I didn't really care about banks or anything. I used to just deal with the cash.
He has my debit card, and obviously he has like access to spend money and do all this stuff. Yeah. But everything's under my name. I pay all the bills. I take care of all of that. He just deposits the money.
I make the money and I put the money in the bank. Yeah. That's exactly how it works. All the money goes straight to her.
And he's been doing that since before I was a stay-at-home mom, for all you trolls.
Yes, exactly. People ask what part of Mexico are we, or are you or family from?
Girl, I'm a biggest girly.
Yeah, I'm from California. But like, I guess like my pops and them, they're from Torreon, which is in Mexico, obviously.
My dad's from Zacatecas. Well, my dad was born here, but his family's from Zacatecas. Oh, okay. And my mom, I don't want to embarrass myself, so I don't want to say it because I don't know.
My mom is a white and black lady.
Yeah.
And my dad's a Mexican dude, straight from Mexico. We're Mexican. I'm not gonna front like, yeah, we don't speak Spanish or any of that stuff. You know, we know how to speak.
We're not
it,
like traditional.
But yes, we're not traditional Mexicans. Obviously, we're born here in the United States. It said, who's the most forgiving in the relationship? Me. I'm the most forgiving. And she knows that. Bro.
Not even gonna argue.
Somebody asked, how often do you guys get intimate? How often do we get intimate, babe?
How often?
Shit, a lot. Not even front. Honestly, more than a normal couple. I don't know. Do I go into business? Let me see.
But when we first got together, you guys, we were literally animals. It was like 4 or 5 times a day. And anywhere from like 2 to 5 times a day. Minimum. But now, what would you say?
I want to say at least 4 times a week.
4 times
minimum.
A week? Minimum. It could be 6.
Yeah, it could be more. But for sure, at least 4 times a week.
And that's like...
That's just being honest. 4 times a week.
Yeah.
I think that's a good time. Somebody else asked, like, what do we give newlyweds? Advice? Communication?
Yes.
Trust? And intimacy.
Okay, damn.
Hey.
Damn.
I trust my wife 100%. You know what I'm saying? I leave my phone with her everywhere. It doesn't matter. Honestly, when I get home, I put my phone down. I don't even touch it. 100%.
Honestly, you're on my phone line so I can see who you call if I needed to. And not just that, you have your iPad that's connected to your iCloud. I don't know if you knew that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I have nothing to hide. Trust is 100% with me. I'm very honest with my wife. And even if I know she might not like it or we don't agree or anything like that, I'm going to be honest with her. I'm going to tell her what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's some good advice. Be honest with your partner.
Excuse me.
Loyalty and all the other extra stuff. It goes hand in hand with trust.
Honestly, you guys, I'm gonna be real because a lot of people, so many people actually were commenting like, oh, he still cheats on her or I still cheat on him. We have a different type of relationship. Like, we trust each other and we've had like, we were best friends before we got together in a way to where we created that bond of trust and communication. And when we got married, we just still had to work towards like building it, because even though that first year of marriage was super hard for us, we knew what we wanted and we always like fought for our relationship. We always put in the effort. Like, I remember the first year of us being together, we never fought about the same thing. Like, once something bothered us, we would talk about it, fix it, and move on. If something else bothered us, we would talk about it, fix it, and move on. We never had like those repeated cycles of problems. So I feel like from the beginning, we always knew that we wanted each other and we always just put in that effort, like both of us. Me personally, you guys, I have never, and I could put this on everything, I have never cheated on anybody. Even when I was getting cheated on several times and like the other person kind of deserved it, I have never been the type to like cheat or be unloyal. So yeah, that would never be a problem in our relationship. Maybe my attitude you guys to deal with, but never loyalty issues.
Yeah, no, like I said, I trust my wife 100%. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, communication and then intimacy.
Yes, that's a big one.
Like I told you guys earlier, my love language is touch. I love, you know, being on her, loving her. You know what I'm saying? Even if it doesn't even have to be sexual, I love just being on her. But obviously, when it comes to being intimate, all up on her,
no, that's 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I put in work. You know, I ain't gonna lie.
You're in your prime, huh? People think you're old, but you're in your prime, baby.
But yeah, intimacy is very important in your relationship.
Yes, you guys. And if you guys
don't forget that.
If you guys don't have it, make time for it. Figure out a way.
All the parents out there, trust me, I know how hard it is. We got a little baby. There's a nap time, there's a bedtime. You know what I'm saying?
And if you need to wake up an hour early before she does.
Hey, if I have to get up an hour early before I have to go to work to, you know, do what I gotta do.
I wake up at 6:30 for his lunch, but he be waking me up earlier than that.
Hey.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I gotta get my dessert early.
Little appetizer.
You know it.
Are you and your husband the same height?
Hell nah. You guys think he's as tall as me?
No, you know what? I get why they asked that though, because in one of the videos, I look like a big back bitch. Babe, I look so big. No, but it's because when I set up the camera, I literally look taller than the microwave. And I'm literally only 5'4".
No, yeah, she's kind of short. I'm about a 5'11". I could be almost 6 foot, to be honest.
On a good day.
On a good day, I'll be 6 foot.
Yeah, but I'm 5'4",
I want to say I'm 5'11".
If we stand next to each other, he's obviously way taller than me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like that because I'm not gonna lie, how I position that camera sometimes in the kitchen is just not it. I've seen it to where I'm taller than the microwave, and girl, I'm 5'4".
Yeah, she's not that tall.
Come on, finish your drink.
Oh, okay. No, sorry. Yeah, look at her. Now she's the drinker over here. You guys see that? I'm already getting buzzed. I'm already kind of buzzed. I ain't gonna lie. I personally, I'm not the drinker. But
you'll hit the pen every now and
then.
then.
But yeah, I smoke weed, you know.
Every now and then.
But drinking is not for me. I drink for the vibes.
For the what?
For the vibes.
For the vibes, yeah.
Yeah, I drink for the vibes.
You guys, sometimes he be saying stuff and I'm so lost because he's like old and stuff. You want more ice or no?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, guys, we're a little tipsy.
Low-key, we haven't even been eating.
I know.
Well, I ate a good amount.
I still have 3 wings.
How many wings?
What do you do throughout the day if you're not cooking, cleaning, etc.? I'm planning on probably being a stay-at-home mom, wife, but I want to know more about it before. And also, I love your content. Well, thank you, girl. If I'm being so honest, as a stay-at-home mom, you don't just cook and clean. You have to order groceries. You have to make sure the kids brush their teeth. You have to make sure they shower. You literally have so many things. I want to say every day I have about 10 things an hour that I think about and that I do. And that's why I feel like I get overwhelmed.
I don't want to speak on other women because I'm a guy. I don't know how it is to be a stay-at-home mom or anything like that. But I'm going to say it like this, okay? When you're being a stay-at-home mom, it's like a regular job. It's not like you're being a stay-at-home mom and you're not working. You're definitely working. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's some women out there that don't really do much in their household, you know. Obviously, there's a bunch of men out there that complain about, oh, my wife don't do this or my wife don't do that, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I'm very blessed to have a wife who, like I said, take care of my kids, make sure our house is clean, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I get everything. I get the works, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very appreciative of that. And like I said, not a lot of people are going to experience that. Not every woman is going to be that way, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, everybody's life is different. Our life is anybody else's. Yeah. You know, so I can't, you know, speak for a man or any other women out there. But I will say this, being a stay-at-home mom is not easy.
I, for the longest, have always woken up early. Like, I'm not the type to sleep in and like not get shit done. But for spring break, I was waking up at like 10:30 every morning for that whole week. They were sleeping in until like 10:30. Nana, like our oldest daughter, was sleeping in until like 12. And I would kind of have to force everybody to wake up after like 10:30. But even our youngest daughter, she's only about to be 2 and she kind of feeds off of me. So she was sleeping in until 10:30 and she was going to sleep like at 2 in the morning. Like, it was just really bad. It was a bad schedule. And it was kind of messing with my mental health because sleeping in, you guys, does nothing good for you. So wake up early, do your hair, do your makeup, do something that'll make you happy. Now we got ourselves waking up again at 6:30. And that's what works for me because I hate sleeping in, you guys. It makes me feel like a bum bitch.
Do you really eat his booty or are you playing? And don't be shy.
That's not a comment.
It says right here, do you really eat his booty or are you playing? Don't be shy.
I didn't see that one. I thought you were playing. Do I eat your booty like groceries? Fuck no, you guys.
I wouldn't let her, bro.
Yeah, no. No, thank you.
Sorry. This booty hole is not business.
Ask if you eat mine.
Hell yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you from the back. What's up?
Like, wait, the fuck? You took my buzz, what the fuck? On your face that farted on your mouth.
I'll lick it.
You guys, my husband's dirty and I low-key like it. I feel like we answered so many and this was a really good Q&A. We went in depth on them. Let us know if you guys want a part 2 in like 6 months.
Yeah. Give us some time, huh? No, not that don't give us the time, but let's live a little bit.
No, but I feel like we answered so many questions and this video is a little long, so if you stay to the end, we love you so much.
Yeah, honestly, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for following my wife. I'm here for the ride. What's up? But yeah, how do you close this out? Thank you for watching.
But yeah, you guys, we are going to close with the video right here. Thank you guys so much for Thank you guys so much for watching and we will see you guys on the next video. Bye.